Yo, yo, the wall is not real. The wall is mental. Have you ever been doing something in your life and you hit that proverbial slump? Like, man, I hit the wall, I can't go no further. It'll tell you that the wall is not real. Like one of my favorite movies of all time, The Matrix. That scene when Neo realizes that, of course you could bend the spoon because there is no spoon. Spoon is not real, it's all in your mind. So, for me, it's day number 15 of the 75 hard challenge. And they say most people quit after 3 weeks. It's week number 3 for me. They quit during week 3. I don't see myself quitting. If anything, I'm getting stronger as the days build up. And today on day number 15, we're gonna talk about the mental wall. And deeper than that, we're gonna talk about the universal law of mentalism, which is the first law of the universe. And it states that the all is mind. Life is mental. You know, of course, there's a physical component because we live in a 3D, the tangible reality, where, you know, you can touch, you can see. Things appear to be solid when we use our 5 senses, but we know that it's all in the mind. So me, I'm gonna get out, run 40 minutes, workout number 1 out the way, get workout number 1 done on day number 15. And throughout the day, we just gonna build on mentalism, the principle of mentalism, and the idea that the universe is all in your mind. The all is mental. But enough chit-chatting. We're gonna get this day started, and I'm gonna get back at y'all in a minute, man. Wait. Put it in the comments if you ever hit the wall before when you was doing something, right? And if you have hit the wall before, what did you do to get over the wall, get through the wall, get around the wall, get under the wall? Like, how did you get past the wall? Put that in the comments for me. And I'm about to get past this 40-minute run. Peace. Hey, y'all, so when we talk about the idea of mentalism, everything in the universe first started as an idea. Even the universe itself was
almost 10 minutes run. How are you doing? You know, when I ask this question during every single run, it's not being asked as an excuse to come back in from a break. I'm asking because it's the single...
All right, y'all, I'm a mile in. When we talk about the idea of mentalism, everything in the universe first started with an idea. It started in the mind. In fact, the universe itself was first conceived in the mind of God before it existed physically, right? God said, let there be light. And you know the story, how it went after that. The point I'm making is, even the bridge I'm running across right now, there was a point in time where this bridge didn't exist. Somebody crafted the idea in their mind. It was an idea. Now the bridge exists. The boat, those boats right there. The bridge, that bridge right there. The buildings, this phone that I'm recording this on. It all was an idea. So, in one regard, the way mentalism can help you is start observing your ideas and your thoughts, because everything is mental. Every part of your reality is birthed from your mind. Yes, sir. If you're enjoying your reality, it's desirable. It was birthed from good thoughts. If you're not enjoying your reality, is undesirable, you wish you could change it, it's birthed from those kind of thoughts. But you can change your reality by first changing how you're thinking. Right now, I'm thinking about finishing the second mile, finishing mile number 2, and then I'm gonna get at y'all and we're gonna kick it some more. Master your energy. Yeah, y'all, we 2 miles in. And the first thing I wanna say is, shouts out to these people right here for holding down my crib until I'm ready to come get it. Yeah, shouts out y'all, man. Y'all the real MVPs. Taking care of the crib, not letting nothing happen to it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's very, very, very much so appreciated. I'll be back to get it soon, guys. Don't worry. Let y'all be on y'all way. You know, I'm sure y'all enjoying it. You know, ocean views, floor to ceiling windows and all that. But like I say, man, I'm grateful to have such amazing people that will hold down my crib as I prepare myself to move in it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see you, bro.
And we're rolling right on.
Yeah, y'all, we just finished them 4 miles. Hey, man, be a good friend, by the way. If I got a booger in my nose, let me know in the comments below. But just finished the 4 miles, feeling good. And before we get back to mentalism, I wanted to make a point about reading. As I just read the one thing over the last 2 weeks. When you read, make sure you're not just reading to finish. Read to comprehend. Read to apply it to your life in a real way. So, a way that you can apply the law of mentalism to your life in a real way is with the practice of visualization. If everything in your reality starts with an idea, that means you can design your reality down to the smallest detail that you want by visualizing. I'm very big on visualization. Quick random rant. When I was in high school, I went to ABCD, Adidas All-American Camp, and the great Black Mamba came and talked to us, Kobe Bryant himself. I think this was after he won his first title, 2001. And of all the things that he could have said, you know, about how he dominated on the court, he didn't talk about crossovers or slam dunks or jump shots. He literally talked about visualization and talked about how before every performance, he tries to sit back and visualize the way the defense is gonna guard him and visualize the ways that he's gonna beat the defense. How that applies to your life. Whatever game you playing, if it's not a sport, if it's the game of life, the game of business, the game of communication, the game of relationships, the game of entrepreneurism, whatever you're doing with your life, sit back and visualize how you want your life to be. You can do it day by day. Visualize how you want your day to go. Visualize how you want your week, your month, your year, your next 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years, so on and so forth. And it's not just enough to visualize this one time or just make a vision board one time. You gotta practice this visualization every day, because the visualization is gonna lead you to the right action, right? Like we say, everything started with an idea, but it finished with action, right? Mentalism. But y'all, I'm feeling good. Just ran 4 miles. It felt relatively easy. My legs didn't really get heavy into that 4th mile. And we're gonna go hydrate. I think I'm gonna try to go find a watermelon man today. I've been wanting to do like a 3-day watermelon fast to jumpstart my program even more. But all day, man, visualize how you want the rest of your day to go. Visualize your goals and then take action on them. Mentalism. Tap in with y'all in a minute.
Life is a blessing.
I'ma make a toast. If life is a party, God gotta be the host. I had me some downtown, washed me some clothes. I rolled me a backwood, folded a couple loads. I had to run some errands, I done cleaned up my kitchen. I listened to myself, leaders follow intuition. I've been slam dunking and swishing nets with ambition. Could've made it to the league, coach slayed me out of position. I've been through some real shit, a lot of it I don't mention. But life don't change, you gotta learn to transition. Something wrong with my truck and I'm knowing it's expensive. It's messed up cause I just changed the transmission. Now I'm about to grab groceries in my S550. If you master your energy, then you can vibe with me. I'm about to call my grandma, she been on my mind lately. Been distancing myself from things that don't align with me. I'm gonna get things done today. I've got superpowers. You only get one day at a time. But you gonna do it your 24 hours. So, all right, y'all. Day number 15. Feeling good. Got a great 4-mile run in earlier. My legs, they starting to loosen up, you know. I was at a point where I was only doing 2 miles a day, but we done upped it to 4. But back to what we was talking about earlier, mentalism. The all is mind. Everything in this universe is mental. Everything started with an idea. This car I'm in right now, Mercedes-Benz. You know, the car, there was a point in time where the car company Mercedes-Benz didn't exist. It took for the creator to create it, had a vision in his mind or her mind, created the company, had a vision for certain cars designed in a certain way, created them, you know, took action on the thought. This particular car, this is my dream car, CL550. I've been in love with this car for years. And there was a point in time, maybe 2 years ago, I made a vision board. And on the vision board, I had a Chevy Tahoe, which was always my favorite truck growing up. My dad had a Chevy Suburban. That's the car I pretty much learned how to drive in. Took my driver's test when I was 16 in that truck. So growing up, I always wanted that car for myself. Not the Suburban form because I felt like that car, the truck was just too long, but a Tahoe. So on my vision board, I had the Tahoe and I had the CL550. So that was the idea. I visualized it. Created a vision board. But like I said earlier, creating a vision board is not enough to manifest or bring your vision to life. You got to take action. So I looked up after taking action. I now own a CL550 and a Yukon Denali, which is like the top level trim of like the Tahoe truck. It's the same truck, Yukon Denali. Saying that to say, my life, I didn't always have these two cars. You know, I've had nice cars in the past, but it's like when you start designing your life the way you want to design it, it's like down to the detail. Who is the person that you want to be? What are the things that you want to do? What are the things you want to possess? You literally can visualize that life, then take action on it. So I want you to, especially if you're an adult watching this, for you to watch this video to this point, take at least 1 minute, 60 seconds today, a quiet time to yourself where you close your eyes and just visualize the type of person you want to become, what you want to do with your life, you know, what you want to have. Really take that time to put your phone down, stop scrolling, turn the TV off. You could even turn the lights off, close your eyes. And you know, that could be your form of meditation. Just visualize the life you want to live. As adults, I feel like we lose touch with our inner child and we don't use our imagination. We undervalue our imagination because the reality of bills, responsibilities, kids, if you got kids, family time, just the different work, the different obligations that you have as a person, your reality tends to take over your mind. I'm asking that y'all at least leave 10% of your brain for your imagination to work and visualize a life, not necessarily just bigger, because gratitude is big as well. You don't always want to just hope for a bigger life, but I will say you do want your situation to be as desirable as it can be for yourself. You want to be able to provide the best life you can for yourself, your family, those around you, and you want to serve people. You want to serve humanity as best you can. As an entrepreneur, I don't want to just sell products. I want to provide products and services to people that's gonna help transform their life in a positive way. So, mentalism, use your imagination. Use your imagination to better your life is the best applied way I could say mentalism. Use your imagination. Have ideas, Ideas are gonna, based on the frequency that you tapped into, ideas are gonna stream into your brain. Stream into your consciousness, I shall say. And mentalism is a law that governs the universe that sees that ideas will flow to your consciousness according to your consciousness. And if you take action on those ideas, you can change your life based on using your mind, based on using your mentalism. But right now, man, I'm on the way to find a watermelon man. I've been wanting to do some form of watermelon fasting, maybe a 3-day watermelon fast, or maybe even just going throughout the day and picking an arbitrary time, maybe 4 o'clock, or a certain amount of watermelon where I don't consume other food until I eat my watermelon. But I'm gonna tap in with y'all, man. Hopefully we successfully found the watermelon man. I'm about to throw on some tunes and just ride out, man. Tap in with y'all in a minute.
Today, I've got superpowers. You only get one day at a time, but you can do it to 24 hours.
I planted me a seed, got it out the dirt. God is my plug, I got infinite work. Needed a stream of income, printed me some shirts. I built me a brand, the shirts turned into merch. When I'm building with my brothers, it be feeling like church. When things don't work for me, I still make them work. I'm good with my hands, fix things till they work. I hustle every day, get ready for the first. When you do what you love, it don't feel like work. I don't need manufacturing, cause I make the work. I work for myself, can bring my daughter to work. Left it all on the court, used to hoop till it hurt. I realized the power of manifestation. That's why I'm anti-procrastination. I be getting up a couple hours for the sun. Man, I swear I'm gonna get some things done.
I'm gonna get things done today. I've got superpowers. You only get one day at a time, but you can do it to 24 hours. I'ma get things done today. I've got superpowers. You only get one day at a time, but you can do it to 24 hours.
All right, y'all, I'm super excited, man. As you can see, I done made it to the watermelon, man. Let's go and tap in and see what we can get. All right, y'all, I done made it to the watermelon stand, man. Brother blessed me with a sample.
How you doing? You want to sample it or you already?
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Yeah. You be on 54? No. You look like that man be on 50.
Yo, y'all, I'm back. Man, I just washed the car. 90-degree weather in Miami, man. Washing the car, that's a workout right there. That was really workout number 2. But I'm on the way to Boxer to do workout number 2. 75 hard challenge, day number 15. I feel unstoppable. You got this. You got this. This day number 1 for you. This day number 0 for you. This day number 74 for you. Hot, you know what I'm saying? Hats off to you. But long story short, man, you got it. Whatever you chasing, whatever you working on, whatever that one thing is you know you need to do to make everything else in your life easier, to take your life to the next level, whatever that one thing is, you got it. Visualize yourself doing it. Go on, take action. I'm around the corner from the gym. You know how I do. I'm gonna tap in with y'all on the inside, man. Yo, y'all. Day 15 was a long one. I done hit the boxing gym up, hit up Publix to pick up a couple essential groceries. I got one more stop. I gotta go by the Home Depot. I wanna pick up a whiteboard. So as we talk about mentalism, I wanna go pick up a whiteboard just so I can get some of my deadlines out of my head. And I have notebooks that I write stuff down in, but I find that it's really good when I got my whiteboard, when I can write my important deadlines and I can see them every day as I walk past the whiteboard. So make this last stop, go get the whiteboard. But mentalism, the all is mind, the all is mental. You hear me say it a lot. If you play sports, you probably heard the adage that sports are 80 to 90% mental. I agree. Not only do you need to know how to do the fundamentals, which is a mental component, you need to know when to execute the fundamentals. You need to know why you're executing the fundamentals, you know. You need to understand the time, the score, the possession, the situation of the game you playing, you know, whether it's basketball, football, baseball. So to think you're gonna be a supreme athlete and you're just gonna have, you know, the best physical attributes, you athletic, you strong, you fast, but you don't have the mental components to go with it, you got another thing coming. If you're an entrepreneur, you're a creator, you're creating from your imagination to start. That's mental. So you gotta always be sharpening your mental faculties, because this universe that we live in, it is a mental universe. Your own personal universe is determined by your mindset and the way that you perceive things, the way that you see the world is gonna dictate your actions. It's gonna dictate your reality. So the first universal law is mentalism. I actually wanted to go by Barnes & Noble today, but I let it close just because I was so busy washing the car, going to the gym. Wanted to go by Barnes & Nobles and pick up my next 3 books. But I don't know, maybe I Amazon tonight or I save it for tomorrow, which will give me something great to do. I love going to Barnes & Noble, but with all that being said, man, let's hit up Home Depot, get this whiteboard, and bring this day number 15 to a close. Mentalism. Made it to the Home Depot. Let's go get us a whiteboard. Man, y'all, look at my baby, man. Looking all good and clean. But mission accomplished. We got the whiteboard. As y'all can see, we managed to make it to Home Depot and get the whiteboards. And without a doubt, we washed the car and of course it decided to rain. That's how it happened, man. You wash the car, it rain. But when you get back to the house, give me something to eat to end this day off. Strong, day number 15. All right, y'all. Guys, the moment that I waited. Would y'all look at this? All of this came from one watermelon.